Hello and welcome to my channel. On today's video we are going to see some of the most amazing and beautiful tiaras worn by queens and princesses over the years. The term tiara encompasses the diadem, said to have been invented by Dionysos, god of wine. Tiaras are considered as emblems of love and marriage, symbols of aristocratic heritage, and works of art in their own right in a range of styles from the antique and neoclassical to Art Deco. These social symbols and fashion accessories have been popular throughout the centuries, from historical tiaras created for royalty to modern Art Deco pieces designed for wealthy. Some of these tiaras were passed down from generation to generation, with their rich history, design and beauty. Throughout history, men and women of status have adorned their foreheads with various kinds of crowns and tiaras, which symbolized social superiority and power. Every girl or woman wishes to wear a tiara once in her life because the tiara signifies hope, magic, glamour, wealth and sophistication. Here is a collection of the most stunning and famous tiaras with key facts about each. Number 10, the Muret Tiara. Created in 1920 by the famous Parisian jeweler, Joseph Chaumet, for the marriage of Prince Alexander Muret, 1889–1926, with Yvonne Gillois, 1894–1961, this impressive tiara is an uncompromising statement of family pride. Prince Alexander, through his ancestor, the dashing Joachim Muret, 1767–1815, married to Caroline Bonaparte, Napoleon's sister, was associated with one of the most glorious periods of French history. The Muret family supplied the wonderful pearls and almost all the diamonds employed in the making of this tiara. Designed as a graduated series of foliate scrolls set with rose, single and circular cut and cushion-shaped diamonds, highlighted in the center with a baroque button-shaped natural pearl of over 75 carats. Two additional large pearls were added to the sides. The brilliance of the diamonds and the iridescent sheen of the pearls always caught the eye, and brought to mind the Muret history of which the family was so proud. Number 9, Crown Princess Cecily's Fairburgh Tiara. The tiara was one of the wedding presents given to Duchess Cecily von Mecklenburg-Schwerin when she married Crown Prince Wilhelm, son of Kaiser Wilhelm II of Germany, in June 1905. The sparkler was a gift from Cecily's Russian relatives. Her mother was the fascinating Grand Duchess Anastasia Mikhailovna of Russia, a granddaughter of Tsar of Nicholas I. It has remained in the family and was handed down through subsequent generations. This tiara set with 3 circular cut diamonds, framed with stylized laurels within an arched surround of lattice-work design, joined with rose diamond quatrefoils, central circular motif detachable, 6 small rose diamonds deficient, unsigned. It has often been attributed to Fairburgh copyright, circa of 1903. Sotheby's sold the intricately crafted Cecily's Fairburgh tiara and it fetched $434,346. Number 8, Lynn Aquamarine Tiara. The Lynn family have held their titles for centuries, but this tiara is a thoroughly modern addition to the extended family's jewel collection. This tiara was created by Hollemans in 2009, especially for the wedding of Prince Eduardo Linda La Tremoille of Belgium and Isabella Orsini. It contains 16 different aquamarine stones with a total carat weight of 73.28, and 360 diamonds, all set in white gold. There is much focus on the tiara, but it appears she also had some matching earrings made as well, unless they were already in the family collection. Number 7, Devonshire's Diamond Honeysuckle Tiara. This magnificent diamond honeysuckle tiara, made in the 1865, the tiara features 7 honeysuckle elements over a diamond base. Other diamond elements can be added to the tiara, and the honeysuckle elements can be worn as brooches. It was made for Lady Louisa Cavendish, daughter of the 7th Duke, to be worn on the day of her wedding. Evelyn, the 9th Duchess of Devonshire, was the first Duchess pictured in the piece during the 1911 coronation. Her successor, Mary, Duchess of Devonshire, rarely wore the piece. This was her daughter-in-law, Deborah, Duchess of Devonshire, most frequently worn tiara, since the palmed tiara was often worn by Mary, Dowager Duchess of Devonshire, as she had a grander role. Devon wore the honeysuckle tiara at the 1953 coronation with a robe once worn by the famous Georgina, 6th Duchess of Devonshire. Devon wore the tiara at events during the 1950s and 60s, wore it as a necklace for a photo shoot, and also wore the honeysuckle elements as brooches. The honeysuckle tiara is the only tiara to have been worn by the current Duchess, Amanda, who wore it at her wedding to Devon's son in 1967. It was also worn by her daughter, Lady Selina, on her wedding day in 1995. Number 6. Devonshire Muret Tiara. This magnificent diamond tiara was made for Louise, Duchess of Devonshire, the year after her marriage to the 8th Duke in 1893 when she was aged 61. She was seen as a leader of fashion and society, holding many balls at Devonshire House, and was especially well known for the magnificent jewellery that she wore. The tiara has a row of 13 scrolled palmets, a fan-like shape of leaves on a palm tree, alternating with a lotus pattern. The upper section was made around 1893 and was set throughout with cushion-shaped diamonds. The base has a row of lozenge motifs set between two lines of more cushion-shaped diamonds and dates from around 1897. It is mounted in silver and gold. In order to make the tiara, the 8th Duke of Devonshire removed the diamonds in the Devonshire Shapiro and other heirlooms, such as the 6th Duke's Garter's star. These totaled 1,041 diamonds, to which Skinner added another 840. The tiara rests on a band of pairs of stylized buds between collet-set diamonds, surmounted by a sequence of palmets outlined by diamond borders linked at the base to lotus flowers graduated toward the back, totaling approximately 1881 diamonds. Number 5. The Cambridge Lover's Knot Tiara. This was a favourite of the late Diana, Princess of Wales. The Duchess of Cambridge has been seen sporting the pearl and diamond tiara on several occasions, and she wore it to Buckingham Palace in 2015, now the first time it had appeared since Diana and Prince Charles' separation. In 1913 Queen Mary commissioned Garrett to create this tiara, based on a design worn by her grandmother, Princess Augusta of Hesse, otherwise known as the Duchess of Cambridge. It was inherited by Queen Elizabeth II, then lent to Diana on her wedding day in 1981. It consists of 19 diamond arches with big fat pearls swinging underneath them. Lover's knot bows are part of the sparkly diamond design, thus the name. Aside from Queen Mary, it's also been worn by the Queen and by Diana, Princess of Wales. Number 4. The Queen Mary Fringe Tiara. Garrett created this tiara in 1919 by dismantling a necklace Queen Mary was given by Queen Victoria as a wedding present. Queen Mary gave the tiara to her daughter-in-law, late Queen Mother, in 1936, who in turn lent it to both her daughter Princess Elizabeth, now the Queen, and granddaughter Anne, the Princess Royal, for their wedding days. It's made up of 47 diamond bars that are divided by smaller diamond spikes to mimic a Russian Kokoshinik tiara. The tiara actually broke on the Queen's wedding day. Luckily, the court jeweler was standing by in case of emergency, and it was rushed to his workroom under police escort and speedily repaired. This tiara can also be worn as a necklace. The tiara comes with a bespoke key which is inserted into each end of the tiara and then slowly loosened. This allows the tiara to fall off its frame very gently, and then the frame can be removed and the piece becomes a necklace. Number 3. Queen Alexandra's Kokoshinik Tiara. The Kokoshinik Tiara was presented to Alexandra, Princess of Wales, as a 25th wedding anniversary gift in 1888 by Lady Salisbury on behalf of 365 peeresses of the United Kingdom, regarded as the ladies of society. The design was inspired by a much-admired tiara belonging to Alexandra's sister, Minnie, also known as the mighty Empress Maria Feodorovna of Russia. It was made by Garrett Company and has vertical white gold bars #tilde copyright set with diamonds, the longest of which is 6.5 centimeters. After Queen Alexandra's death, the diadem was bequeathed to Queen Mary, who then passed it on to Queen Elizabeth. Alexandra's Kokoshinik is one of Queen Elizabeth's most frequently worn tiaras, and it was a favorite of her grandmother Queen Mary. from whom she inherited it in 1953. Its simple, classic design makes it feel just as modern now as it did more than a century ago. Number 2. The Fifty Ara. This masterpiece is one of the most stunning tiaras in the collections of the extended British royal family. This magnificent tiara is composed of almost 200 carats of diamonds. It was designed for Princess Louise and given to her in 1889 as wedding gift from her husband Alexander Duff, who was the 6th Earl of Fife, and on their marriage he was given a dukedom by Queen Victoria. Princess Louise was the granddaughter of Queen Victoria, and she was the eldest daughter and third child of Albert Edward, Prince of Wales, and Princess Alexandra, who later became King Edward VII and Queen Alexandra. The Fife tiara is made on an extremely intricate and delicate framework, and it contains diamonds ranging in weight from 1 to 10 carats. It was made in 5 pieces and all looks like one now. The tiara is extraordinary in construction. It's silver in the front, gold in the back, and all 200 carats of the diamonds are beautifully cut and presented on the thinnest framework. But what was really extraordinary is the tiny pivots on which the pear-shaped diamonds are presented, and they would have caught the light when Louise Duchess had Fife for it, which would have been extremely beautiful. Number 1. Queen Victoria's Emerald and Diamond Tiara. A glittering suite of jewels specially commissioned for Queen Victoria by her beloved Prince Albert, comprising a magnificent diamond and emerald tiara, emerald necklace, earrings and brooch. This matching suite of jewels showcases both the exquisite workmanship of 19th-century goldsmiths, and Prince Albert's own flair for design. The collection constitutes the only known example of a tiara design by a consort for his queen, presented to Victoria in 1845. The diadem was created to complement a necklace formed of 9 oval emerald clusters, each set within a border of cushion-shaped diamonds. The accompanying pendant earrings and an impressive 20-carat emerald and diamond brooch, both of which were also gifts from Albert, were worn by Victoria for her son Prince Alfred's christening, as well as portraits by Franz Xavier Winterhalter in 1846 and 1859. Currently, the emerald tiara and parure are on a long-term loan from the estate of the 3rd Duke of Fife at the Victoria Revealed exhibition at Kensington Palace, which marks the 200th anniversary of Queen Victoria's birth, and the displays feature personal objects and an intimate account of her fascinating life and long reign. You can go see it until 2020. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos.